Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Don't do this very often. And welcome to Not Claude. It kind of ended up working out for the best, but TLDR, we couldn't, there just couldn't do a Claude this weekend. Um, the basis of the story is that I want to stream these things once a week because I like that schedule. Things have been weird working from home for Michael and me, so it's just been kind of difficult getting our schedules together. And then also, my body's falling apart because of my third trimester of pregnancy, and my back's hurting. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But point is, I emailed Jordan Jordan, are you gonna be able to? Are you gonna stream Greedfall on Sunday? Because I want to move my regular stream to Saturday or Sunday. And he's like, oh, well, that actually works out because I don't know if he publicly said the reason, so I'm not going to divulge it, but essentially something major, like a good thing happened, so he wanted to go focus on that rather than streaming. And I'm like, please go celebrate, do your thing. We don't have to do a Claude. I'll stream. He'll stream Greedfall yesterday. I'll stream this today. So that's the story of today. No Claude this weekend, but it's just me. Okay, so what we're doing today is cleanup day. We're trying to get everything prepared for Here Lies the Abyss. And we actually don't have too much to do. We have mostly just stuff in the fallow mire. I missed a mosaic piece, and I sort of know where it is. I don't know if I got a quarry, and I don't know where that is. Okay, I have an idea, but the directions on the wiki were whatever. Apparently, there's a weird money stash in the Western Approach that I had no idea about, so we're gonna go get that. The Crestwood stuff, not Crestwood. Sorry, there's one region I didn't unlock in Crestwood, so I want to go get that. And then in the Storm Coast, we have a whole new quest that we haven't started yet. And then there's also Sutherland stuff, and then maybe we'll do some equipment. And that's probably what's on the menu today. If we have time, we can try the level 19 dragon and fail horribly. So yeah. Today is not Easter. Tomorrow is Easter. Jordan is not engaged. No, that is not. That is not it. Jordan did not get engaged. Okay. And we probably also should fill up on potions. I'm going to write down potions on my little list of things to do so I don't forget that. So yeah. One thing I wanted to do before we started, we can actually upgrade Skyhold one more time. If you're wondering why I'm up here, I was trying to figure out what mosaics we had and didn't have. Whew. We're just gonna fall down here very casually. Let's go finish the last upgrade to Skyhold.
Inquisitor.
Unpopular opinion, Sutherland is kind of meh. I mean, I like him because I think he's like, I'm gonna say cute, but I mean that in like a cute puppy, not like, oh, he's so handsome type of thing. So like, I get why you would think that. All right, main watchtower. Yes. Now, this one's kind of like, yes. So, and then we did the Chantry, or the Garden versus Chantry. We did the healer thing. Are we going to do a Templar tower or a Mage tower? Is that even a question? We should probably go this way. Oh, my family's Russian, and they use the old calendar to celebrate Easter a week after American Easter. Oh, yeah, are they like, Orthodox? Is that the term? I think they're on different holidays. But yeah, it's that's definitely a thing. We're gonna do the mage one. I don't know why. Yeah, don't worry, I know. Here we go. I don't think there's much in here.
Mage tower. Every castle needs one.
Indeed, and that's the last Skyhold upgrade we'll get, minus like the usual ones. It's kind of a cool tower. I think the Templar one's a little bit more boring. I don't think there's anything up here for me to loot, but we're going to try anyway. Yeah, Orthodox Russian. Okay. I wish there was like something that you could... I mean, it does give you a banner, but we already have that because the Nug. Okay. Let's get out of here. We're going to go to the Western Approach first. Okay, so we want to go to... We're gonna look for the missing... We're missing one mosaic piece. And then we can finish one of the mosaics. And we need to go to Echo back camp. And apparently... Oh, who are we bringing? We're gonna try to get these two going. And then we've been bringing coal, I think, with them. So we're going to go to the camp, and then we're going to go kind of like southwest, and there's going to be 2 tents. And apparently the mosaic piece I'm missing is in one of those 2 tents. I didn't know that tower even existed. Yeah, it's technically still there. It's just empty most of the time. I will say, unfortunately, a lot of the Skyhold customization stuff is kind of silly. I did not even look at my inventory. How bad is it? Oh, good. I don't have to worry too much. Okay, we're out of here. He's just right there south. Well, I can't. Southwest, so this direction. And there's going to be 2 tents, apparently. Oh, that looks like 2 tents. And it said it's in the second one. Okay. Hello, Glennis. It always struck me that Templar Tower makes a lot of sense. Just like acquiring Templar's help with the breach seems a more rational, more canon choice. I mean, maybe. But here's the thing, to each their own. I just kind of like the mages because we're mages. And I think the mage tower is more interesting looking. There's a mosaic piece. Okay, that's done. We can, we're just gonna pause the game here so I can, check that off. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, now there's a quarry southwest of Echoback Fort, and I don't know where that is. But before that, there's this weird, apparently money thing over here. I've never gotten it before. I have no idea what it is. I just saw a picture of vaguely where it is, and we're gonna try to get it. Apparently it's a lot of money. It's something to do with a skeleton. This would be good if I had, oh, hello. There's a box here. Oh, we can, upgrade Dorian and Bull. Let's do that. Dorian, do we want to start giving people their things yet? Nah. Bull. I mean, we're gonna get both. Okay. Okay. Actually, I think it's on the other side. Somewhere up. Well, you can't see my mouse. That doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Let me try to walk there. What person traveled all across southern Thales and said, this art piece can go here, and this one goes here? Someone who doesn't like art, I guess. Okay, okay, I can see the weird skeleton in the gold pot. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's up on this tower. Can I... There it is. I could put loot over it. So we can apparently get there. Now, it said that it recommended the use of a mount. But so far, every time I've tried to use a mount in this game, it hasn't been working well. So I'm going to try to do it myself. Can I get up here? You know, I'm just going to try a mount first. Sweet, make you remember this. See, I didn't know about this until I was looking up the wiki. Okay. How difficult is this on a scale of 1 to 10? I've seen that, but never got to it. Yeah, gotta use a mount here, I think. Okay, I don't... How do you get up here? What's the best way to do it? 'Cause I've never done this before. Do I climb up on the rock and then drop down, or do I somehow glitch my way across? Or is there another way to get up here? It doesn't look like there is. What's over here? No, this is definitely the boundary of the map. I feel like I'm not supposed to be able to get up here either. So maybe I just have... Okay, we're just gonna try to go across. Oh boy. Okay. Whoop, nope. We fucked it. Oh, baby, no. Okay. Can I climb back up here? Am I gonna... Oh, it's sort of working, but no. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Come on, little guy. I feel like I don't want to spend too much time on this, so if we don't get this in, like... I am going to give it an unusual amount of time, to say 20 minutes. We might give up on it. Okay. Shh, I feel like I need to hop... Nope. Okay, I think I need to hop on that corner and then glitch my way up. It's going to take a while, lads. Oh, no. Yeah. Unfortunately, you just got to run at it and jump at the right moment in the right direction. It's tricky. Not worth it at all. Oh, no. Okay, well... Okay, let's run. What button was it again? There it was. Too early. I think my antlers hit the... Does it matter what horse? Yeah, that corner. Okay. Okay. Okay, a little bit too early, but I was close. Can I... I wonder if I could do, like, a glitch thing where I get really close to the wall and dismount, and it's not going to let me do that. Dang it. I mount up here. I just wish it would work. Okay, come on, let's turn around. And the loop probably, yeah. This is one of those I wish I could just... Oh, that time I didn't even get to jump. Okay. Okay. Oh no! I had it! Oh, I was right there! I thought I had it! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. I was so close! Okay, let's try this again. That time I didn't have it. Oh, man. Come on. Yeah, this thing is very, very upset with me. I keep breaking its legs. How many hearts? Maybe that's why Aureus doesn't name the heart, because she just keeps going through them. Ah, dang it. If you don't press jump at the right moment, you don't actually jump off. Can this be a TV show? I don't know. Can it? Okay, let's try this again. Ah, dang it. I was so close that one time. Now that I've tasted it, I feel like it's going to be harder to give it up. Man, part of me just wants to put on that flying mod I have and just go from there, because this is... I hate jumping puzzles in this game. Oh, darn it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, okay, stop. I think we did it. Oh, God. Okay. No, God. Just loot the thing. 200 gold. I don't care. We did it. We did it, and it only took like 15 minutes. That's all I needed. All right. Woo! Okay. Now that I'm riding on that high, let's go try to find a quarry that I have no idea where it is. It's supposed to be southwest of Echo Back Fort. Oh, actually, maybe I have this one. I do know where it is. Okay, let me look at a certain place, and if that's not it, then we at least know where it isn't. more rich, everyone. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Was that worth the heart scream of torment? I actually don't... It's not torment. That's just what the things sound like. I remember the first time I ever heard, like, an elk screech or whatever. I was in, like, some camping thing. And there was just this horrible noise. I'm like, no idea what. It scared the crap out of me. And the camp leader or whatever was just like, oh, yeah, no, that's like an elk or something. I'm like, seriously? They make those noises on purpose? So. And that's just, it's like little happy noise. It's like, hello, I'm here. That's just what they do. And I don't get it. Oh, hello, there's a bunch more guys. Oh, mountain lions, bunnies. Oh god, bunnies. Speaking of Easter. Oh, did Cole die? Cole, you squishy little boy. Okay. I think there's more things up here too. Yeah, great. I don't really want to fight. I just kind of want to go check this thing out. Don't see me. Okay, is this a quarry? It is a quarry. Okay, that means I have it. Alright, well that's the last thing to do in the Western Approach. We can say goodbye. I actually do not think there are any more quests here. So this is the very last of Western Approach. We have done everything that I can read about and think about, so let's get out of here. Now let's quickly go get that one region in Crestwood that I'm somehow missing. I don't even know what region it would be. We have a lot of, like, holes in the map. What one makes sense to miss a region? This one's kind of big. Let's go here. Descent equals getting rich in the deep road. Yeah, God, when we get to Descent, we're just gonna be rolling in cash. We're probably gonna save most of the cash we get from the Descent for Trespassers, so we can craft some awesome armor. And that'll be that. Okay, so let's go in this area. We just want one region. Oh crap, I moved it. I'm missing a region somehow, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's glitched, because I thought we would have gotten them all. We're just going to kind of run around in some of these empty areas that aren't filled in with the map, and if we don't get one, we'll say screw it. So how is everyone's, it's Easter, I guess. It's been a very weird Easter. Well, I guess April, and it's been very weird everything. Like, normally I like dyeing eggs and stuff like that, but I feel like, I don't know, like, I don't want to... Like, not that we wouldn't eat hard-boiled eggs, but, like, I don't want to make that many hard-boiled eggs when, like, you know... It's kind of hard to get eggs now. Everyone's hoarding eggs. You can't cook with hard-boiled eggs. I mean, I guess you could, but, like, not, like... I don't think it was this, so let's keep going this way. This would actually be a good use of a horse, to be quite honest. My mom is a master at Fabergé eggs. Ooh. That'd be fun. We're just gonna... Aw, man. Kinda didn't want to fight these guys. Oh, is it someone's birthday? Happy birthday. Oh, yes, it was my birthday. I'm 28 today. Well, okay, happy birthday. Happy late birthday. Oh, he was asleep. Well, what are you doing? What is... Oh, something over here. Ooh, God, don't see me. Our quarantine was meant to end tomorrow, but they decided to extend it 3 more weeks, lol. And rightly so. So we're stuck in. Yeah, same with us. we're supposed to end beginning of April, and now it's like maybe mid-May or something like that. Question mark. What a weird time. We don't have to talk about that because that's not as fun. Let's see. Where do I need to go? It's like up this hill. Okay. The bad thing about, like, if you miss a region... Oh, no, it's, like, way up there. Okay. What's the best way to get through here, then? The bad thing about missing a region, they don't tell you what regions you have. So it's not like you can look up, like, oh, which one I'm missing. I'm just missing 1 out of 19 or something like that. Gil, do you think any comic characters will be continued in Dragon Age 4? I don't think so, but Vine Lady might be neat. Well, new comics, no. Mayveris is definitely showing up, and she appeared in the comics first. But yeah, no, the comic creators, Nunzia De Philippus and Christina Weir, they been on they have complete control over their characters and can kind of do whatever they want. So I don't think BioWare would let them have that ability if they were going to be companions, you know. So no, I don't think. If they're going to show up, it'll be like a cute cameo, but it's not going to be like a. I'm going to say a real event. At one point I did think that, but like hearing them talk about it in their creation process, don't fall down. Don't do it. I'm dubious. How am I going to get to this area? Oh, apparently I already did it. Okay, cool. This one would be the next likely area for me that I would think. And then this one. So let's go start here. This is closer. Are you missing one on the bridge? You have to go to the end of some bridge at the edge of the map for it to show up. Oh, maybe. Let's go try that one. Do you mean, I think you mean this bridge? Because that is one at the edge. Let's go do that.
Inquisitor.
Because I think I know what you're talking about suddenly. Exactly. They'll probably be just a cameo at best, like the Michelle Dish of India. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Old Witter's Farm. Oh, that was it. I don't know where we are now, but we did something. And now we're on the map. Okay, cool. What? Okay, what a weird region. Thank you, Emmerich. The day is saved thanks to you. Now we can check that off our list. Okay. And then we go back to the Storm Coast. So in the Storm Coast, we have, well, we have 3 different... Did I do Keeping the Darkspawn down? I don't actually remember. Hold on. Let's... Oh, wait. I want to know what the region was. Oh, we'll never know. Okay. Completed quests. We want to go to... What was it? Storm Code. Coast. We want... Did I do Keeping the Darkspawn down? I feel like I might have. We did. Okay, so I can exit that one out. Got that one. So now we have 2 more quests in the Storm Coast. One is Fragment of an Adequate Chainmail, which that one we'll get when we do the dragon, sort of. And then the other one is Red Water, which we have to go unlock in Skyhold right now. Which also means we should probably do some of the just hiccups today. We probably should do some more table missions if we have any. So, back to Skyhold. Here we go. Can you wear the chainmail? Unfortunately not. You cannot wear it. That would be really funny, though, if it actually, like, modeled in a bikini chainmail, because that's what you find. But alas. Okay. I think of anything else we need to do. We probably... Oh, yeah. Something we need to do is, like, we have to talk to all the characters. Because, like, it's been less than 30 minutes, and we're pretty much almost done with my checklist. But we have to go talk to all the characters, make sure we've done all of their poo-poo. And then we can continue on. Watching your Book Emporium video, and it occurred to me that the creature look in the gardens might have been the formless one of the forbidden ones. I got 2 emails and a comment saying that. And so I feel bad. See, here's the thing. I don't know how to respond to the emails. And there was 2 different people that emailed me separately that was essentially said that same thing. It's a good idea. I would be kind of sad if if we defeat the formless one off page or like on off game, because like so far we've gotten to defeat one each game. On top of that, they're said to be demons, and the Sikorax is not a demon. Like they said specifically, it's not one. Why? Meanwhile, like Imshale and like the other 2 were demons. So I don't think it is, but I mean maybe. It definitely fits the description of formless one, let me tell you. All right, let's look at our lay. Resources, metals, resources. Oh, that's the other Sutherland quest. Let's start that. Okay, first let me get Orlay. Here we go. A crew of ambassadors. Where would I put that on this list? You would think that as I do more of them, it'd be easier to find things, but that is not the case. Let's see. Nope. Golden opportunity. Track down Samson. Do I not have it on my Orlate? Did I put it on the Ferelden list? Did I miss where it was? Is that what we're doing? Okay. Let's try this one. A crew of ambassadors. Yeah, I put it on the Ferelden list. Okay. Report in Cullen's hand. A request worth considering. Using a smaller focus group for patrols has allowed a presence in areas where soldiers could intimidate and diplomats are looked on with suspicion. Sutherland and his group apparently crossed paths with an unusual Dwarven work detail, and now we have an unexpected opportunity, an outreach to the mining cast of Orzammar. They're asking for help finding a lost expedition of drifters and offering a sizable reward. Specifically requested was the company that showed you're not all sky mad. So we're going to send Liliana on this one. Targeted, but no interference. A small group in the deep roads can do great things. Cross that one off. Beep boop. Sutherland and company reported with a sizable resources, a cadre, don't know what that means, of support personnel and promises of future trade with the mining cast directly. They're ambassadors, whether intended or not. Cool. Before we go talk to them again, I think we're going to go do... one of these... quests, we're gonna have to go save them from the southern coast or storm coast, and I kind of want to do the other storm coast things first. Okay, what's over here? Crew adventurers. Wait, there's a couple of them? Why is there 2? Oh, is that the next one? Oh, that is the next one. Okay. Let's not do this one yet because I kind of want to do the storm coast stuff. Scout Haven Ruins we could do. Oh, that was for Krem. Yeah, Krem. Scout the ruins. Okay. Inquisitor. Per our conversation, I would like permission to send some of the chargers to Haven. Our goal is to find any gear lost in Corypheus' attack, check for enemy stragglers, and bring in refugees who have not yet found Skyhold. We're going to send Josephine. The only way we will bring in refugees is through our allies in Ferelden. After Haven, they are more than willing to help. Is that... Do they not... Alright, well, we're just gonna... Apparently, Josephine's is better for some reason, so we're gonna send Josephine. Inquisitor. While most of Haven has been destroyed, the Chargers recovered some lost gear, still intact, along with enemy corpses that might yield information about what we're up against. More important, the assistance of Ferelden forces enabled the Chargers to rescue refugees who had not yet heard what happened in Haven. My troops brought them in safely. In addition to the farmers you'd expect, there are several skilled craftsmen and even some soldiers. After seeing the devastation wrought at Haven, they are eager to help the Inquisition. Oh, we got another one. Locate the heretic sister. Ooh. Where's that one? Here it is. Who's this? Josephine. Inquisitor, the refugees rescued from Haven told some fascinating stories, most notably one in which a wandering chantry sister informed them that Corypheus was the true herald of Andraste, that he had been chosen to redeem the sins of man. The refugees remain... Sorry, just the idea of this. Can you, like... Can you imagine Corypheus coming up, like, I will be the one to save your soul. Anyway, the refugees remained faithful, but reported that this woman, either a madwoman or a Venatori agent, convinced others. It may be worth our time to find this supposed chantry sister. Ambassador Montelier. We're going to send Liliana. We easily track down a chantry sister saying just such things in public. Check that one off. Ooh, we got a cool blade. Who's this? Josephine again. Inquisitor. We located the poor mad soul claiming that Corypheus is the true herald of Andraste. She is no Venatori agent, but a woman driven out of her wits by what she witnessed at Haven. Several refugees were with her. All have been brought to Skyhold, where they now see the follies of the Chantry Sisters' claims. They are eager to leave the Inquisition their support, or lend. Bleh. Mother Giselle is grateful that we were able to bring the sister back safely. She remembers the young Chantry sister and describes her as gifted but fragile. She hopes that with care and patience the woman may return to herself. Ambassador Montelier. Oh, that's just kind of sad. We're saving that one. We don't need to do that. Resources. Alright, and this is the one we want. Reports indicate that Red Templars have taken over an old Dorian post on the Storm Coast, granting them a foothold in Ferelden as well as easy access to the Waking Sea. The port itself provides a strong defense from outside attack. A full assault by our soldiers might eventually yield results, but not without high casualties. A smaller group may have better luck infiltrating their stronghold. It doesn't really matter, does it? Small initial attacks could secure the surrounding area and distract the Templars from our larger plan. We don't want to draw attention too soon. My agents will find a way to enter the stronghold without alerting the Red Templar. We'll send Liliana. I trust Liliana more than Colin. Sorry, man. Our agents have acquired access to the Red Templars' foothold on the Storm Coast. The Templars feel themselves secure. It's time to prove them wrong. That was a weird hiccup. Yeah, let's venture forth. We're again just gonna bring this group and hoping they'll have some banter. Do you think the Architect and Corypheus would get along if they met again? They're just so different. I don't even think they got along to begin with, because they all kind of fought against each other, you know? Like, they working together, but they all were, like, scheming and trying to backstab each other. We cannot allow the Red
Templars to maintain a foothold here.
Well, cheers to that. Okay, let's, So this is all the way over here. Oh, you know what? We probably should bring Varric. Because there's a lot of Varric stuff here. Actually, hold on. There's my piece.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, we need Varric. Where is the thing? Here it is. Sorry, Cole. There we go. Okay. Because there's some red lyrium here, so that way we get some more Varric approval, because Lord knows we need it. We don't, actually. Do other fluids function instead of blood when casting magic, then? We have definitely joked about it, but I don't think that's the case. Would be hilarious, though. Okay. Architect would be hella confused, and Curvy Fish would probably try to kill him. You're not wrong, honestly. Oh, hello.
Your worship.
That guy is just in the ground. Well, way to go, guys. Good patrolling. let's get in here. Okay.
I try not to touch that lyrium.
I don't even know what lyrium you're talking about, but I appreciate the warning. No, but Lactomancy's a thing now. Oh god. The things I say. Do you think maybe Gillenon is making monsters in the Fade, and that's what Sikorax. That's the right word. Okay, so she's locked behind an alluvian. That much we know, or at least that's what we believe because of what? Did something die here? Okay, but like, because that's what one of the banters between Cole and Solus says. If that is the case, then the monsters should not be able to get out. And if they are able to get out, then we have a much bigger problem. Because why are the monsters getting out and not Gillenon? Why can't I pick up this Black Lotus? So it could have been a Gillenon monster, possibly. But I don't think she's... I don't know. You would think that if Solus were going to lock her up, he would take away the ability to do the monster thing. I don't know. There's also some weird... There's like a weird relationship. There's like...
Alright, let's do it.
I'm trying to talk. There's a weird relationship between Solus and Gillenon, and I don't know what it is. I don't think it's like Mythal level of like friendship, but it didn't seem to be on bad terms in general, based on the story. So I don't know. I guess maybe, but I would lean no. But it doesn't mean like I've been wrong before, you know. Oh god. Is he dead? I genuinely don't know if he's dead. Okay. Hello, what's in here? Secret little tunnel. Solus is probably her former lover. I mean, maybe. Really, there's rumors about Solus banging pretty much everybody. I feel like I don't want to be here yet, so let's go. Let's go back. We're all ganged up. Literally, the man that's the size of a door. Oh, Bull, come here. Okay. And that was the last landmark we needed. Yeah, we'll be on the other side of this bridge in a moment. Aren't the Elfie gods able to break free from the mirror? They're as strong as he is. You would think, but apparently not, because they've been held back for a while. So something must have happened. Really, the whole reason why they haven't been able to break free is kind of a mystery. Oh, didn't Cole say they were sleeping, or no? I can't remember what Cole says now, like the specifics of it. They might be asleep. I don't know. Yoink. Oh, Lord. Yeah, this one is right at my feet. Got him. Okay. There's something here.
Poor Templars had enough to deal with before this red lyrium crap.
I mean, true, but... I thought, yes, a chest. Would the Elven gods be, like, be corrupted just like Architect and Corypheus? I really don't even know. It sounds like Andrul could be, hearing her stories, but the other ones I don't know. Mythal, well, I mean, she was, like, murdered. I don't know. I will say the statues of the Elven gods are very bizarre. At least the ones in Origins. So maybe like their intent was to be. But I don't know. I feel like I missed a place. We'll go back to that. Loots. A lot of loot. You'll remember these weird statues from Mark of the Assassin as that very bizarre side quest we did with Isabella. Do they mean anything now? No, I don't think so. The staff has said that they wanted to make each map as weird as possible to like freak people out. So I think that's just one of those. But it's a thing. Can I do something? I mean, I probably could do something up here, but it's really not worth it. A lot of fire. Oh, there's stuff up there. Well, if there's a container, we gotta get it. Poor pirates. Yeah. Aha. Bull, if you would please. Thank you. We'll get over there eventually. Curse of the Completionist. Yeah, kinda. Okay, which way? This one looks like a dead end, so let's look over here first. Can I climb up here? No, it's not gonna let me. I think this is the dead end area, and this is like leads to the dragon, so we're definitely missed some things. Because I believe there is a mosaic in this area? Question mark?
Broken the Templars' hold here.
You know, I think a group of soldiers could have handled that. No offense, whoever said they couldn't. Cullen, maybe? Korth is one of the Avar gods, quote-unquote.
This boat still looks seaworthy.
We're not gonna do that right now, but... Excuse me. Bull. Oops, you're not Bull. Ugh, come on. Ooh, look at all this Black Lotus. I don't even know what you do with Black Lotus, to be honest. Okay, so... There's definitely some things we missed here. I know there's an Elven artifact we haven't gotten. I think it's on one of the bridges that we didn't get to. Man, there's so much Black Lotus here. Okay. Let's look at the map. So we've missed one of these. I think I know where that is. So yeah, let me check with my checklist. So we did Red Water. We still... Oh, there is no mosaic in here. I was wrong. But we do have an Elven artifact somewhere in here that we have to find. And then we can get out of here. Let's see. Now, how... At It's like kind of all the way in the back, so we're going to have to really backtrack here, which kind of sucks. You only need 3 for potion upgrades. Probably, but I like hoarding. Yeah, you should see me in Animal Crossing. It is... Oh, it's on the other side of that. I think I... Huh. I think I have to get there another way. Yeah, there's a door to open. I don't think I can just jump across here.
Must grind your
Ooh.
gristle. The Elder One is some crazy Fint asshole, huh?
Ooh.
I'm not thrilled to discover we should take those old legends at face value.
Guess he thinks the modern Imperium is a real letdown, too.
Why wouldn't he? Tevinter once covered all Thedas, its glory only matched by its depravity. It'd be like Koslan showing up and learning the Canary didn't conquer the world after all.
Yes. Priesthood's been trying to explain that one for centuries.
Well, we're one step closer. Is there anything that happens if you find all the Elven artifacts? Nope. Not at all. You get a lot of Solus approval. It's kind of like it's not really a quest where like you complete it and something happens. It's a quest where you do it if you need what's the term? Companion approval. Pretty much everyone has a version of it. Or like they're a little bit different. Like for Bull, for example, you just fight Venatori, and he'll approve. It's really that simple. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I didn't go down here. Yeah. Okay. There's the stairs. All right. Now I know where I am. You know, for Dorian, he has a couple quests like that. Varric's we've been doing with the Red Lyrium, and that's just Solus's version. Oh, he's a big boy, huh? He is a very big boy. Oh, my spell's not working very well. Oh no. Oh, Bull, why did you choose the archer? I'm kind of hoping that being on stairs kind of glitches him out a little. Immune. I should have read that earlier. Where even was Bull for half the... Oh, he's behind him. Okay. He wasn't completely useless. Is something else making noises? What on earth is this? Oh, there's a thing here. What is in here? Loot. More. Hopefully just gold. Oh, banner crown. I didn't need that, but I appreciate getting it. The behemoth always makes those noises after death. Okay. I feel like the hiccups are getting more frequent as baby gets bigger. It's been an event. Surface door. This will be a lot of dwarven things. The father's letter. Some guy just... Okay. There's like cute stories here that I've just been skipping over because in the end, like, you just need to read the codex entry and like we just don't got time for that. We just don't got time. Okay, so honestly, if I was reading every single codex entry, we might still be in Origins. Aha, here's all the stuff we needed. Here's this, there's that. There's the thing we need to activate. Bull, if you would please. Eric approves. Okay. So we can check off the Elven artifact now. We still have the dragon, but we're not going to go there right now because I don't want to completely die. How many shards do we have? Should we go turn some of those in? Can we even turn some of those in? Okay. So, Forbidden Oasis. We have 4. That won't open anything. So forget about that. Okay, well we can leave here then and be back when we get to Sutherland. Speaking of which, let's talk to Sutherland. I just want Sigrun, whatever her name is, and Volana to be back. They deserve to be together, to be honest. I'm gonna say Sigrun does not deserve Volana. Sigrun's too good for Volana. Oh. I'll say this about Volana. If Volana just, like, chilled out a little, it'd be an interesting character concept, but she just was too angry. Hey, there's that Severin laugh. He's not here, but what if he was?
We were set to lose how many? And the charges blew through and saved the lot.
I know. That wasn't a battle, it was a brawl.
I went the wrong way.
But I'll take their help over dying against the wall.
Don't let them hear you say it.
Ah, they're still off on adventures. Okay. Well, since we're here, let's start at the top. And talk to Cole. Is what's-his-face here? No. Hello, Cole.
It's good to spend time with you.
I hear you've been busy. Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats, and then they smell the mint.
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
Then the cook laughs at the cats instead of yelling at the scullery maids.
Kitchen fires are hot, like when Haven burned. The old cook lies under rocks, his head is in pieces. She needs to make it all work, so nothing will burn again. But if she laughs, she forgets for a while.
Aw.
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
I haven't unlocked the rest of these. Cool.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Real quick, I'm going to just jot down a list of who all we need to talk to. That way I don't miss anybody. Cassandra, and then Blackwall. Solus, Dorian, Viv. Said Viz instead of Viv. Need Liliana, Cullen, and Josie. Cole's done, so we're going to check him off. Let's go down the list here. So,
None as brave as thee. It writes itself. At least it seems.
Sarah. Sarah, my girl, how you doing?
What did I tell you?
Thank you. Back, yeah? Always good.
We're not doing that one. You're good.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Now we need...
It's good to see you.
Let's talk to everyone. How you doing?
Your worship graces me with blessed eyes.
I don't know what that means. Krem.
Inquisitor. That's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, your worship. You need anything, let me know.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the charges?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Okay, you're done.
We'll talk later.
What do I need to do before upgrading the court? Oh, did I miss it? Oh well. Figure
Hey,
it out.
that elven redhead who makes the buns in the kitchen. Is she available? Because I'm getting signals.
Bull, I don't I don't want to be involved.
Can you tell me more about Saharon?
It was a damn ugly place. Only getting uglier when I left. Between the Fog Warriors, the Talvashath, my people, and the Vince. You were lucky to go a day without blood. What do you want to know?
I don't know if I did this, but we're just gonna exhaust
What are
it.
things like for the natives of Saharon?
I remember one guy. He made these things, fish wrapped in thin bread. Nice guy. Talk to him every morning. So, one time I'm asking about his bad back, and I see he's nervous, trying to tell me something with his eyes. Next thing I know, his assistants draw knives and come at my team. The rebels had forced him to poison my food.
And then?
I'd seen how nervous he was, so I hadn't eaten anything. A couple of my guys weren't so lucky. We killed the rebels. I lost 2 men to the poison, another to knife wounds. My friend who made the fish wraps died with a knife in his throat. close quarters fight. He was caught in the middle. That is what things are like for the natives of Saharan.
What were the Fog Warriors like?
They were the worst of the rebels. They trained for stealth attacks. They made this fog. I never saw any mages, so I figured it was alchemy, not magic. They were almost invisible in it. I'd be on patrol in the market square. The fog would roll in, and before I knew it, half my squad dead without a sound.
It almost sounds like you admire them.
They didn't use poison. They didn't hurt civilians, and they were damn good fighters. You have to respect that. Plus, they hit the Vince as hard as they hit us. Hearing some terrified Magister scream, "My slaves! Where are my slaves?" in the fog always put a smile on my face.
Tell me about the Tevinter people you fought.
The Vince sent forces to Saharan every autumn. Guess they didn't like the summer heat. We had some good fights on the beaches, standing in knee-high water foaming red with blood, ships on fire around us. The cities were worse. Free bit of advice. Don't let the Inquisition forces get suckered into urban combat.
Why do you hate Tevinter forces so much? What makes them so bad?
It's not their armies. It's their spies. They bloodied Saharan year-round, killing loyalists, supporting rebels. Alam had no city administrator. Nobody would accept the position. The last 4 who held it died inside a year. Trying to conquer a country is one thing. Making it so nobody can live there, that just screws everyone.
Tell me about the Talvashoth.
When Canary can't handle the fighting in Saharan or lose faith in the Qun, they go rogue. They flee into the wilderness and turn into bandits, attacking everyone. They're vicious, savage. You look at them and you can see why my people needed the Qun to stay civilized.
Isn't that what you did, though?
Hey, when I burned out, I didn't go rogue. I reported in and went where the Ben Hasrath sent me. I'm doing my job, serving the Qun out here. I'm not some bandit. I am nothing like them.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Bull, I'm sorry to say.
Good to see you, boss.
I'd like to hear more about the charges.
They're good. Riding high after we hit those Venatori. Glad they made it out alive, too. What do you want to know?
How did you start the group?
It's easy to make a name for yourself as a merc when you're a head taller than most folks. I spent a year or 2 working for Fisher's Bleeders, but their captain was crap. Figured I could do better. The best folks in the Bleeders agreed with me, so we split off.
I imagine Fisher disagreed.
He came at me. I snapped his sword in half, and we talked things out over drinks.
Oh my.
You have people from plenty of different backgrounds in your group.
Yes, well, when you're in Orlais and you look like me, you can't be picky about who you take in. A lot of them got turned away from other companies that didn't want a knife here, or a crazy dwarf. Their loss. You get my back in a fight and carry your own weight, you're good with me.
I'd like to know more about Krem.
He's a good soldier, and a better second in command. The troops need someone to complain to when I'm being a hard-ass. He's good for that.
You don't have a problem with him being from Tevinter?
Nah,
But you hate the Vince.
sure, but he's not a Vint. He's just Krem. I can get worked up about a group or a nation just fine, but people, it's too much work to hate them one by one.
I mean, I just want to exhaust the dialogue.
You don't have any problems with him being a woman?
He's not a woman. Look, I've got horns, you've got pointy ears, and those freaky big elf eyes. We're probably not the best people to go around deciding what's normal. Krem's a good man. I don't give a nug's ass that it's a little harder for him to piss standing up.
What are the craziest jobs you've ever taken?
Besides this one, there's a lot of violence between the nobles here, but that's standard work. The fun stuff is when they party. They always want to impress each other, and that means getting something shiny. We've hunted wyverns, fought through caves to find some old magical crap. Even went giant baiting once.
What's giant baiting?
So this old guy, Comte Van Chess, has some kind of a pageant planned, but he needs a giant, which is off in some damn cave. He's got some kind of rare charm to control the giant, but no way he's going into that cave himself. So we go in, kill some spiders, find the giant, and wake it up. It attacks us because of course it does, and we let the big bastard chase us outside where Van Chess is waiting.
That was actually your plan, to let a giant chase you.
Yeah, we had to stay out of reach, but close enough that it wouldn't give up. It was tricky. Good news is the giants are slow. Long as my guys ahead could clear out the spiders, we were fine. Bad news is the giant spiderwebs slow you down a bit more than you think.
But at least Comte Van Chess got his giant for the pageant.
Turned out that charm was a phony. Giant ate the poor guy alive. It's okay, though. We still got paid.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss. Pleasure as always, boss.
Okay, you're
See
done.
you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
All right, we can talk to Cabot. Hello, Cabot. Nope, can't talk to Cabot.
That's all that came.
Inquisitor,
I'm sorry.
What's the word out there?
there's a vigil for the dead later. I'll be closed.
All right.
What's the current mood?
Ennui.
What does that mean?
As you were.
Can someone Google what that meant? Because I am clueless. Harding, what's up?
Inquisitor.
We've done all this. What's new?
What's been going on?
Ambassador Montelier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition. She's so lovely.
I should go.
French
I
for
will
boredom.
prepare
Oh,
some
thank you.
flanking exercises.
All right, Cassandra.
What do you need, my friend?
Apparently less Zoom.
Do you have any advice for me?
Here we go.
Treat Dorian with caution. It's possible he could be what he seems. A Tevinter mage wishing to do better than his countrymen. What if he is not? At best, his presence makes the Inquisition appear to have questionable allies.
Cool. Bye.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Let's talk to Morris. Hello, Morris. You doing?
You'll be quick, will you?
I'm a runner. They may be running.
No need for commentary. Just do your job.
This is part of my job.
It is if I say it is.
Right you are.
Inquisitor,
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
our capacity increases, as do our requests to suppliers. I've had to threaten some contracts. It was exhilarating.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
Oh, the kids. I don't think you say anything interesting anymore.
Somewhat off-color today, Inquisitor? An excess of bile, perhaps. Might I bleed you, or offer a herbal tonic?
I will never talk to you again. Oh, God. Okay, never mind about that. Do not want to be bled or anything else like that. Let's go talk to Cullen next, because he's kind of the next closest. God, Cullen hired the worst medic. To be fair, that's probably where science thinks medicine is right now. Kind of can't blame Cullen on that. Cullen, what? I thought he was like, just sitting on the ground.
At your service.
I don't want to flirt.
Is there anything I should know?
Sarah brought me a piece of cake. She thought I looked hungry.
Why are you telling me this?
Because it was either an act of kindness or a trap. I was hoping you knew which.
Sorry, I don't.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
All right, Cullen's done. Let's go jump in on Blackwall, see if he's exciting. Woo! So you land in the bushes so no one sees. Hello?
Yes?
What do you think of the Inquisition?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations if you willed it.
Okay, you're done then.
We should return to our duties.
As you wish. You are, after all, in charge.
Okay, we'll talk to Dennett. Dennett. Where? Oh, there he is.
All's well.
How are the horses?
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Surprisingly well. Not many could feed these people, let alone their mounts. Makes me wonder what you're capable of.
A lot.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Okay, so that's basically it. The guys down here are boring. Bonnie, I don't think you say anything else.
Your worship.
I asked all that.
We'll speak another time.
Of course. Lady Inquisitor.
Did you make Blackwell hate you? No, he just sounds angry all the time. It's very weird. Okay, we don't really need, like, well, let's go check the prison, see if, like, it's not as glitched, and maybe, like, Alexius is down there and we can talk to him, but, like, it's never worked for me. Don't see anybody.
No one to watch over, your worship.
Yeah.
We either have many friends, or you've made short work of enemies.
Okay, who else? Probably Varric's next. Let's go Varric. If we're lucky, maybe Varric will be ready to do his side quest now. I don't think so, though. Varric? Hello.
Something you wanted to talk about?
I want to know more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
What could the Templars want with it?
In Kirkwall, just having the Lyrium idol made Knight Commander Meredith impossibly strong. Before it turned her into a Lyrium statue, anyway. Maybe they thought the power was worth it, or maybe they didn't know the consequences.
I think that's enough on Red Lyrium.
Yeah, not really my favorite subject. If you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
I want to know more about Red Lyrium.
I'll tell you what I can.
I've seen it infect people like a disease and turn them to lyrium. How can it do that?
That's a good question. To tell the truth, we don't really know what that shit can do to a person. And I don't want to find out.
I think that's enough on Red...
You keep asking.
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
What can you tell me about this Corypheus?
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
You and Hawk both said before he was supposed to be dead.
He was dead. We killed him. The only way for us to escape the prison Corypheus was trapped in was to go through him. We weren't going to just leave the door to his prison open behind us and hope he was dead. We made sure.
How did you first encounter him?
A few years back, I was dealing with some trouble from a Carter clan that went rogue. They were sending assassins after the Hawk family. We tracked them to a rune in the Vimarks. It turned out to be a trap. Once you went far enough into the rune, there was a magic barrier that kept you from going back. The whole thing was a prison the Grey Wardens were using to hold what they thought was a powerful Darkspawn.
I've never heard of Wardens locking up Darkspawn. Why wouldn't they just kill him and be done with it?
I don't think they could. From what we saw in there, Corypheus can control Wardens somehow. They couldn't attack him. The Wardens locked him up because there was nothing else they could do.
He looks like some sort of blighted creature, but he speaks. What is he exactly?
The Wardens who imprisoned him thought he was just a Darkspawn. But you heard him ranting. He claims he's a Magister. One who assaulted the Golden City, what, more than 1,000 years ago? It seems crazy, but if he's telling the truth, he's one of the people who caused the Blights.
All right. I think that's enough about Corypheus.
No problem. I can spare some time. What do you need?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
All right, cool.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem. Something you wanted to talk about?
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Carry on.
I think it's everything.
Need something? Or are you just here to admire the dwarf?
Apparently just admire the dwarf. Okay,
Carry
he's
on.
done. What did he do to Janica Larius? Assuming you mean Corypheus, he possessed them and then, like, Do you remember in I mean we'll eventually see it, but it'll be a while from now. At the middle of what Pride had wrought, and Criphius dies, and then possesses a warden who's not doing so hot, and then uses his body to transform into Criphius. I think that's what happened to Janico / Larius. whatever body Criphius is now got reformed from their being. That's my assumption. Hello, Gatsy.
Honored, Inquisitor. Gotzi Sturhold. Did my part on the walls. Now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know its worth to the fight exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Fun facts, this voice actor is Fenris's voice actor.
Where did you learn your skills?
Orzammar. Carved a few statues in my day. And before you ask, yes, I chose to leave. I carved a paragon who turned out to be a sodding madwoman. Couldn't stand looking at it. The memory of a dwarf, right?
Any ideas about the origins of these reliefs?
To Vinter, early. It's in the tool marks, the grain. That's hard dust mined from the 100 Pillars, if I know anything. Oh, I suppose the scene is probably full of Tevinter robes, too.
The 100 Pillars?
Damnedest things. Massive spires that aren't stone. It's like a mortar. Don't know more than that. Strong, though.
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Here you go, Inquisitor. I wrote up some thoughts. Hope it adds to the effort.
And that's because we just finished those two. This one's the Archdemon. Yeah, it's kind of... Read the Codex entry, it just makes better sense. Let's go to the garden first, because the garden doesn't really have a lot of exciting people to talk to. A lot more Chantry people, because we took the Chantry option. You're not... I thought you'd be Mother Gazelle. Here's Alan Vimal.
Your worship?
How are we stocked?
What is your evaluation of our supplies?
We are well supplied, and I foresee only better to come.
As you were.
Of course, Inquisitor.
Cool. Pick up my Blood Lotus that I have planted here. Because Lord knows I'm going to be using a lot of that. Mother... Oh, Lizette. Hello.
Thank you for Haven. Less so for Redcliffe, but I am committed to serve your worship.
Thanks.
Your worship.
Can you tell me anything about Corypheus?
I know nothing of the man personally, but the Chant of Light speaks of what he claims to be. No matter their power, their triumphs, the mage lords of Tevinter were men and doomed to die. Then a voice whispered within their hearts, "Shall you surrender your power to time like the beasts of the fields? You are the lords of the earth. Go forth to claim the empty throne of heaven and be gods."
That was one of the old gods speaking in their dreams?
Yes. Dumat, as I understand it. In secret, they worked magic upon magic. All their power and all their vanity they turned against the veil, until at last it gave way.
That sounds like what happened with the breach.
Very similar, Inquisitor. Above them, a river of light. Before them, the throne of heaven waiting. Beneath their feet, the footprints of the Maker, and all around them echoed a vast silence. But when they took a single step toward the empty throne, a great voice cried out, shaking the very foundations of heaven and earth.
Corypheus said he found only chaos and corruption.
The Chant of Light says that it was beautiful until the Maker himself spoke. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world.
Corypheus seemed so certain that he heard nothing. He described it as dead whispers.
Bitterness, perhaps? He paid a high price for his crime. Violently were they cast down, for no mortal may walk bodily in the realm of dreams, bearing the mark of their crime.
I don't know if you just saw the person zip in the back.
Walking bodily in the realm of dreams is exactly what Corypheus said he did. But the mark, could it be related to the mark I bear?
I cannot say. Perhaps Andraste saw clearly and we misinterpreted her words. It was always taught that the mark they bore was the shape of Darkspawn. Bodies so maimed and distorted that none should see them and know them for men. That is all I know of your adversary, Inquisitor.
Some of the Chant of Light describes what we've seen and what Corypheus said, but not all of it.
The Chant of Light is the work of mankind. We of all people must accept that mankind is fallible. Listeners may have misheard one of Andraste's songs. Just one word sung incorrectly could change everything. And how many verses were stricken or changed for foolish political reasons, like the Canticle of Chartan. Still, I would trust these words over any spoken by Corypheus. I hope they help you. Your worship.
Can you tell me how our people are doing?
What would you like to know?
How are our forces at Skyhold doing?
Still in shock, for the most part. To see Haven destroyed so soon after the Conclave. You saved many, but still lives were lost. And traveling through the wilderness did not make treating injuries easier. For all that, though, more people arrive every day. Some are refugees, but others want to help. Your Inquisition is growing. I pray you use it wisely.
Do you have information on people elsewhere?
The refugees in the hinterlands are desperate. Without help, starvation or war will claim many lives. With the rift near Crestwood sealed, the villagers have begun rebuilding their homes and lives. People are vanishing in the hills of Emprise de Lyon. It may be demons or something worse, but they are terrified. More than that I cannot say. It is a chaotic time for all in Olay and Ferelden.
Farewell.
Be well, Inquisitor.
Are you done?
Herald of Andraste.
Close
Farewell.
enough.
Make her go with you.
Alright, well that was fun. Who was it? Burned the books. I actually think it was really nice to flesh out the Chant of Light and lore dump on Corypheus in the game. I agree as well. Look, I know she did some shady things with Dorian. I actually kind of like Mother Giselle. I keep saying Gazelle. Friend.
Inquisitor.
Good enough. Because I think she mostly means well. I just think she's not good at it all the time. Okay, what's in here? Oh, they're doing a thing. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just examining. I don't think I've ever noticed people actually praying in there.
It is the whisper in the night.
'Cause I don't think I've been in. Oh, that'll be unlocked later. She's got blind spots. Yeah. Oh, we can. Well, hold on. First, let's go over here.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me.
An arrow. Mysterious arrow. I don't really think there's actually much else I could do from up here. So, down we go. Can I get up here? No, I have to walk around. Alright, let's go over and talk to Solus now.
Worship.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. I didn't expect him to say it back.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found in the Kokari wilds a humble cottage far removed from any of the simple, chastened tribesmen. The trees and weeds had not reclaimed the home, nor did the chastened dare to come and steal the trinkets still remaining. It was empty, long abandoned, but the world feared that you might return.
Flemeth.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I found an ancient spirit who had once been undisputed king of almost every land I had discovered. Like pride or rage, it was the Fade's reflection of a feeling. When I asked which one it was, the spirit faltered. "They've forgotten," said the spirit. "There remains no word for what I was."
Did Solus break up with you yet? Oh, honey, we haven't even gotten close to that part yet.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a young Canary working in a simple kitchen, baking bread as she was ordered every morning. In every loaf, she broke the rules. She'd take a pinch of sugar and fold it into the center, like a secret. And this act of small rebellion brought a shining smile across her face.
I like that one.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira. Venan.
Oh.
I need to know more about Corypheus.
You shamed him when you destroyed Haven. Spoiled his glorious victory. It would be worse to acknowledge that you had done so. He must continue on his course or show weakness. He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos, and then conquer it for Tevinter.
We'll talk later.
Dareth Shira.
I don't want to go and like completely exhaust the stories because I know they'll be waiting for us at the end, so we're just going to continue on. So I guess Solus is done. Let's go talk to Dorian. Dorian, how you doing?
What's on your mind?
I'd like to ask you about Tevinter.
Popular topic. Anything specific?
Corypheus is a figure out of Tevinter history. He was a magister.
Yes, but that was a different time. The Imperium's power was at its peak then. The Civil War had ended. The Magisterium was united, its armies scooping up bits of Thedas like candy. The Magisters who entered the Black City. It was a demonstration of how exceptional Tevinter had become.
But who were they?
No one knows. There's no record of a Magister named Corypheus. All this happened 1400 years ago, before the Blight nearly wiped us out. There are no records. Today, people half believe it's all just a story. That's what I believed.
We have evidence the story is very much real.
But not who Corypheus is, if he even remembers. There used to be families who claimed some of those Magisters as their own. That stopped when the Chantry appeared. Then it was shameful, and the families distanced themselves from the tale. All we know is that some men and women entered the Black City looking for the old gods. What did they find? According to Corypheus, nothing. And only he could tell us more.
That's all I wanted to know.
Fair enough.
You said Alexius was a mentor of yours.
He was my patron, sponsoring me to the higher levels of the Circle of Magi. In return, my successes were his. I had a lot of successes, naturally. Alexius was most pleased. He and I used to talk over brandy about the corruption, how we could one day make real change in the Imperium. And then he gave up. He stopped trying.
Why did he give up?
On a journey to Hosburg, a Darkspawn raid killed his wife and sickened his son. I remember hearing the news. He hadn't been there, you see. Alexius was convinced he could have protected them. And the guilt tore him up. I helped him with his research for a while, and then we drifted apart.
You mean you fought with him?
I told him to snap out of it, move on. I thought I had all the answers. Later, I regretted my hasty words. But we didn't speak again until he approached me for the Venatori. Too much pride, I suppose. Plus, I was busy drinking. One must have priorities.
Was it hard being away from him?
It was hard not having a patron, yes. I'm not exactly built to fit in. At any rate, he's fallen so low, I doubt he'll ever get up. Sad, really.
I should go.
Naturally. Here we are again.
All right, Dorian's
I should
done.
go.
Naturally.
We're gonna go talk to Viv. Actually, let's talk to Liliana first. Viv, I think, has like... I think you're done.
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
We asked all of that.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
Most are pleased with the Alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
I'll leave you to it.
Viv, I think, is done.
We're supposed to have 52 copies of Hard in Hightown, and we're missing all but 4.
All right, we have a new quest. This one is very bugged.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor.
Aw.
I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate, based on a partial improvements to Skyhold.
As you were?
Yes, Inquisitor.
Oh, that was that. Let's talk to Liliana and then look for these books. That's not it. There's one book.
I'm listening. Anything I should know?
Our agent stationed near Adamant reports strange sounds. Curious lights around the fortress. At least 2 scouts have gone missing. We must make our move, and quickly.
I'll leave you to your work.
Okay. Well, now we're kind of on this quest to look for books around Skyhold. I don't think there's actually 48 copies. I think like some of them are like double up, but it is quite a lot. It's also glitchy, so I kind of want to do it all today, and before I leave Skyhold next, at least. That way we can just do it. We're done with Liliana, though, so we can check her off. The only people to talk to are Vivian and Josephine now. And then, well, we could probably also check on Dagna and Harriet, and then after that, that's everyone in Skyhold accounted for. So... we'll probably end the episode doing this book quest, and that'll be that. I don't think there's any in the library, because otherwise that wouldn't make sense. Also, who has 48 copies of Hard and Hightown? Oop. 2. Oh, we wanted to talk to Vivian. Crap. Well, let's go this way. That's the garden. It's a popular book. I mean, I guess. Here's a couple, I think. Yeah, that was 3. There's something else. Oh, what is this? Oh, Way of the Night Commander. Enchanter, whatever. Vivian!
Can I assist you?
Apparently not, no. Vivian's done. Vivian's been done for a while, honestly. And then Josephine, and then that's that. Okay. I'm not sure if we can get them all, now I'm thinking about it. We'll try our best. There might be, if there's some parts of Skyhold we're still having trouble getting to. Let's check my room next. Cassandra bought the book. Yeah, really. You can find books in your room and the room next to the bridge. Room next to the bridge. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Next to the bridge? Oh. I think I know what you're talking about. Any up here? Okay, the books respawn behind throne after you come back to Skyhold. I thought that was fixed, wasn't that? Like that used to be a glitch and now it's not a thing anymore? I don't remember. On the balcony. On the balcony. Ah. Thank you for that one. Okay, let's get out of here. But apparently I needed, like, what was that, 10? I had 5 copies in my room? Goodness. Yeah, who likes Hard and Hightown? Me, apparently. Let's go down here to the Undercroft next. I think this would be very different if you took fall damage. God, would it? I'm not seeing any books. Harriet, hello.
Inquisitor.
Any thoughts about our new tenant?
You sure she doesn't own the place? Acts like it.
No offense, it needed work.
And fine work she's done to it. And for you. Don't mind me. Been a lot of change lately. Cheery as sugared flowers she is.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Well, how are you?
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or
I've
masterwork.
asked this before. Okay.
I can't wait.
I'm just walking away from her mid-sentence. Very rude. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, now we're just kind of... Oh, I guess we could... Let's talk to... I kind of look around first, and then we'll talk to Josephine. That way we can break up some of the... Oh, we can go downstairs. Downstairs. Let's just go downstairs. I haven't really done that a lot. Have we been down here yet? Apparently we haven't. Oh, we got one. Okay, can we make it to... I don't know if we'll be able to get level 17 before... we hit the next big quest. I think there is one in here. Yeah. We'll go to the kitchens. Hello, kitchens. I see one. There's a couple. Kitchens. Kitchens. A book. You are...
When I find out who's been throwing fresh bread up on the battlements, there'll be consequences. Mark my words. Strange. Yesterday I thought I saw someone taking a loaf, but I can't quite recall.
Okay. What is green is a wonderful codex entry. It is definitely a codex entry. Blackwell, you probably have one around here somewhere, don't you? No. Oh, okay, well. I see one. I just fell. I never got the bread. Yeah, I don't remember the bread one, to be honest. There's 14. Okay, let's... Was it weird?
That monster is a magister. They eat babies and burn everything.
They eat babies. He went through a table. Hey, you know. He's very determined about figuring out the mystery of his bread. Okay, I know there's like some in some of these. Wish I had somewhere to like run faster. I don't know if there's any up here. Oh, there is one. Oh, look at me go. Cullen's bedroom. Yeah, we'll get there. Okay, let's run back. Come on. Who's reading the book amidst the battlefield rubble? You know, it's not a bad idea. Probably not a lot of people looking at you. Okay, Cullen. Where is it? Where's the goods? I know you're hiding it. I can't picture Cullen being a fan of Eric's or being a fan of something inspired by Kirkwall. He probably isn't. It might just be everyone else is reading it, so he read it. I definitely have read books for that. Like, I wasn't really interested in the book, but everyone else is reading it. I just wanted to know what everyone was on about. Have definitely done that before. My game has ghosts. Yeah, I've been playing so long. They don't know who's dead and who's not anymore. Just gonna make the rounds in the battlements. Oh, Stroud! I forgot y'all were up here. What up? Hey, buddy.
We tracked Derriman to Adamant Fortress. Hopefully we can stop this madness before it goes any further.
How could the Wardens willingly sacrifice their own members to summon demons?
Grey Wardens leave their lives behind and dedicate themselves to fighting the Blight, no matter the cost. Our actions may be brutal, even reprehensible, but we know that the alternative is worse. The rituals, the sacrifices. It's too far, even for me. But I can understand them making the decision. Had I not known Corypheus was involved, I might have bowed my head and accepted my orders.
We'll talk later.
James says she's talking about Twilight Guaranteed. I'm actually not, surprisingly. Oh, pile of books. Hey, we got 20. Funny story on Twilight. I actually read the book. A friend of mine was an avid reader, and she had picked it up before it even got popular because she just liked reading trashy teen novels. And so that was just like it was a new book at the bookstore. She picked it up and read it, liked it enough, so she passed it on to me. So like I was one of the original Twilight readers. I think Twilight, like, you know, it was fine on its own. It's not whatever. Now the sequels we can get on a thing about, but there is another vampire book I'm thinking of that was very. I don't know how widespread it was because it's actually set in Tulsa, and it was. Oops, more books. 23. I don't remember what it was called. It was a series of books, and it was like a vampire-esque thing, and it got really popular in the Tulsa area because it was set in Tulsa. I think it was also by a local writer. There's a whole story on that, but like the premise was it was something like an alternate world where vampires were like commonplace, like everyone knew about them, and they were also beautiful people, and they had magical powers, and they also like what's the word I'm looking for here? They had like tattoos on them and whatever, and like this, it was very silly. Wait, what the hell? Like I remember, and it was also like a genetic thing. Like you could be born, and then like on your 18th birthday or something like that, you would find out you're a vampire, and like you're one of the chosen, whatever. And like she had the author had chosen like a local high school as like going to be the vampire high school, and it was like a high school that like a lot of people went to, and so people who like it got really popular with the teens, like I've been to that school, you know, and it was yeah, I read that series. It's pretty good. Really, I read the first one. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I don't. What was it called? Cat. Can you remember what it was called? PC and Kristen Cat. Oh, that's it. House of Night. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's the series, yeah. That's it. I wasn't. It got really popular because, like, you know, again, local. I just wasn't a fan because at that point, like, I think I had read it when I was a sophomore or junior in high school, and I just was so tired of vampires. I was like, I can't, I can't do this anymore, guys. Yeah. I had I guess a fun, sad story. I don't know. I always thought it was kind of funny, but so when the library was always out of them because they got really popular by the time I was trying to read them. So I said screw it, and I went to go buy the first issue, and I just kind of picked one up and left and whatever, and I found out I had a signed copy. I was like, oh shoot, okay. So I didn't pay any extra. It was just a signed copy. So I ended up, I was in a class with a girl who really liked the series, and she was rereading the first one. And she was known for keeping her books in pristine condition.
A place to save lives. What could be more important?
Seriously? Anyway, but I had told her like, oh yeah, I have a signed copy, which is really strange, isn't it? And she's like, oh, I'm so jealous. I'm like, yeah. And so there was some situation where I had to like leave and come back, and like everyone else did. And as I'm opening up my book, I'm realizing that there's just some slight differences in my book, and I realized that she had switched the book, so I guess she had taken my signed copy.
Elan's good. My best.
Cool. And like it's like it was one of those like I'm not mad. You could have just asked me though. This means nothing to me, and you obviously have a big passion about this. Like you could have just asked, and I would have given it to you, dude. So I didn't even say anything. I just let her get away with it. But is this the same girl who stole your Sailor Moon DVDs? No, this girl was legitimately a friend of mine. She was good. I liked her a lot. It was just kind of one of those, like, her name was also Caitie. I'm like, Caitie, you could have just told me. Like, I would have traded. I was kind of torn on how to feel. But anyway, she still has that. I never said anything. I now have her copy. So. Oh, come on. Give me like 5 books. I'm kind of running out of places on where to look, to be honest. You would think there would be... There's some in here? I'm the girl who stole your Sailor Moon DVDs. No one wants to be that girl who stole Sailor Moon DVDs. And there's some on the drawbridge. Ah, you're right. I think there was some on the drawbridge. Oh. Aha! 32. Okay, we're getting to the point where there's like, screw it. I think there's another one. There's the Inquisition. There's something else. Oh, did I? Oh, we can just read this again. Okay, cool. Let's go to the drawbridge. Hopefully the drawbridge just has like 10.
Welcome back.
Go do something at respawn. Well, I want to get them all. Oh, I haven't gone to the tavern yet. Let's go to the tavern.
Very well.
You have to leave and come back and respawn. But that's silly. Was one like glitched? Is that the reason? Aha. Doop. I'm the guy who purchased Sailor Moon DVDs. It was for my sister, but I mean I watched them. I mean, they're fun. It's a fun little show. Imagine Sarah would have one. Sarah has a lot. Okay. That would be Sarah, just like stealing people's or like she forgot she had a copy, so she just takes it. Cole apparently was reading it. Okay, let's get down here. Let's go to the drawbridge next, and hopefully that has 10 copies, because then we would be done. My only worry is that there's like rooms up there that I can't get to yet, so we might not be able to do that.
The soldiers make me nervous. Sitting around here, tempers get short, and fighting.
Oh, there's only one.
I saw one soldier reach for his belt like he was going to draw a dagger on the man he was arguing with. It was lucky he'd lost his dagger, or there'd have been more than a bloody nose.
Go to the drawbridge room and open the other door. Oh, was there another door? Did I miss it? What other door? Oh, I went through here. I got this one. I got that one. Okay, where do we go? Where do we go? We didn't cross that bridge, so maybe there's something up there. I fear like the other ones. That's a lot of copies just in that one room, though. The kitchen, the basement, the library. We did all that.
Inquisitor.
Quite a lot in the gardens. I thought we went through the gardens. Oh, that thing. Okay. Walking around the gardens. I thought... Let's go through this bridge. Nothing through here. Where have we not looked yet? I guess we go back to the gardens because I feel like I didn't cover it well enough. Maybe there is a way I can glitch into those rooms that we can't get to yet.
Worship.
Viv's copy. We got Viv's copy. Okay, because I want to get up there.
Only the word, sing only the chant.
But those doors
Then
are
the
shut
golden
to me.
city is thine.
Okay, let's... to get one from Joseph... Oh, right, we haven't been through Josephine's rooms yet. So let's go talk to Josephine, too. Ah. So we just need 8 copies. Josephine, hello. Oh?
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else?
Oh, the prison, the prison.
She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother. That does sound like her. Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention. You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Nevada, Your Worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
Dealing with so many demanding, strong-willed people can't be easy.
It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor, I assure you. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
I have time if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss.
She's like, I don't want to bother you, you're busy. We're just hunting for books, Josephine. Come on now.
Right on the parlor floor. In front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Gennard still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard taint on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
No one else here has your experience, Josephine. Or your stories.
I'll try to curtail their length next time. But I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
Josephine, you can rant anytime. We'll pretend to listen. What's my OT3? I don't have one. That's a lame answer. I'm sorry. It's just not my cup of tea, you know? Yeah. During the entire hour. Because you're just thinking books. I mean, you're not that wrong. Okay, let's first just make sure we got everything in Josephine's room. We still need to go talk to Josephine again. I also want to check this area for books we might have missed. Nope. Okay. Let's go check the prison. I can't imagine the prison has 8 copies, though. Like, that's a lot for the prison. Although, watch. I don't know. Is there... oh, right. We have to go up there. We're here now. Let's try to... I know we get there by Viv, but, like, it's kind of blocked off because of the, we haven't done a quest. We haven't done a major quest yet, so that the not the rafters, but these things are still blocking the door. Is there a way I can, like, fudge it? Like, it'll say close enough? No, I don't know how to get there otherwise. Boy, let's jump down. Let's go to the prison. Scaffolding, that's the word. So I'm not sure, is there like another way I can like hop up there? Because I don't really know how. I got one guy who got a book. 41. Well, is that all of them? I mean, it's not. But is that all we can get to right now? By falling from the ramparts, I think. But it's above the ramparts. That's the thing. That's the only one down. There's only one down there. What am I missing then? I'm missing something. Is there like something weird where it's like on top of a building?
Inquisitor.
Yeah, I got the one behind the throne.
Your worship.
Let's go back to the garden real quick. See if we can like spy a way to. Okay, because see, we need to get up there.
Guide me through the blackest nights. Steel my heart against the temptations.
I don't think there's a way for me to just glitch it. By Blackwall. Behind the training dummy. I don't think I went behind the training dummy. Let's, Can you jump from your room? No, if you jump from your room, like... If you jump from... Yeah, if you jump from your room, it just kills you. I don't know which one you're talking about, so either I got it or something else happened. There's no more training dummies, are there? Not that training dummy. What other training dummy is there? I got the one in the stables. Missed some on the ramparts. Oh boy. Which ramparts? The one next to the bar with the arrows in the face. The one next to the bar. Oh, here. Aha! Okay. Gil, who drew your tarot icon? I did. It was me. Which one? The ramparts. Which one did I miss on the ramparts? Where would I have gone that I would have missed the ramparts? I don't know.
Inquisitor.
So... I don't know where to go. Have you been in all the rooms under Josie's office? Yes. Does Cullen have one? Well, we went to Cullen's room, both up and down, top and bottom. Let's go talk to Josephine some more. Hello.
Yes?
Oh boy.
Tell me about the Montiliers.
Well, my parents are alive and in good health. They live in our estate in Antiva City. Of my 4 siblings, most attend to the running of the family vineyards. That reminds me, I must ask someone to make sure Yvette attends the spring reception at the palace. My youngest sister has no head for social engagements.
Why are you overseeing your siblings' social lives?
It's Antivan custom. After a certain age, the heir apparent runs the family's estates to prove they're worthy of succession. If you're unfit for the task, the heads of the house, usually one's parents, may decree a new heir.
I feel like I've asked all this.
Between that and the Inquisition, When do you ever rest?
Delegation helps a great deal. But managing the estate is my duty. As much work as it is, I will not shirk it.
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Did I do all this? I can't remember if I did all
A
this.
pleasure.
Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
You may see the Countess Lutetia in the halls. A lovely woman, but her conversations tend towards the unusual. She's the patron of Orlay's greatest naturalists. The Countess's particular passion is collecting butterflies.
That doesn't sound unusual.
She goes into great detail about preserving them. It seems to involve large amounts of chemicals and pins.
Her dialogue responds. Oh,
pleasure.
fun. Is there anything new, though? I think we've asked all of this. I know we asked about Liliana. At least I'm pretty sure we did. That one I might just have to look up because we only have a few more minutes.
Let's
all right.
speak later.
Farewell.
So I'm thinking this. We have pretty much. We have most things done. Josephine might have some dialogue we have to go through. We have to find very few copies of books. We could do the dragon, but it's way too over level, so probably not. We have some more things of Sutherland to do, and Solus still has some of his stories to tell us. That's... Oh, and we have to get new items. That's pretty much everything. So there's really not that much more we have to do. So I don't... Here's the thing. All of that could wait till after Here Lies the Abyss. And I kind of don't want to, like, do all this in between episodes or whatever without you guys. So I think what we're just going to do is that next episode, we're going to just use the weapons we have because most of them are upgraded. And we just start the beginning of the episode. We start Here Lies the Abyss. We are probably going to be taking... let's pretend we're going somewhere. We're not actually going here. We will probably be taking Blackwall. We're definitely taking Varric. And then Mage, probably Solus. So we're probably taking... That's going to be our party for next time. So yeah, expect some fun times. Yeah, don't forget to clear your inventory. I might start with inventory management just because we might have to craft something with Varric because he's getting kind of weaker. So I might do like inventory management and then like I'll ask some questions so we can like name some stuff after you guys. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. And then we can finally start on our first major quest, like as we get to Skyhold. So yeah, and then after that, we'll I guess kind of just be doing more of the same. After Here Lies the Abyss, we'll probably be focusing on like with the more Legion stuff. So Exalted Plains, Emerald Graves, maybe Priest Dulion, one of those. And then we can do Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts. This is just going out. I will say we probably won't get to Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts before Baby comes. So we're probably going to have a very long pause in between all that stuff. So yeah, that's going to be fun. But guys, thank you so much for coming. Happy Easter to those who celebrate it. Hopefully you guys are all safe and healthy and, you know, doing all the things you need to do. I never did my potions. I just realized I can do that in between episodes. It's boring anyway. So yeah, I think I should still be streaming next Friday. We'll see. Things are just kind of all wonky. Things are just going to be weird. But with that, guys, goodbye.